Good morning. As Michael mentioned, we were at camp this week, which was really fun, but there's also some other things that are a little bit more about our theme that we want to talk about. So, we spent a lot of time talking about how we can identify, acknowledge, and share goodness in the world, even when it's hard, which was a big thing that we talked about. We learned that benediction literally means a good word, and it can just be something that we speak onto our friends or people we're around, and it doesn't have to be super formal. We also talked about how each of us has inherent goodness, and it's not something that we have to earn. It's something that God saw us and said that we are good, and we are just good. There's no exceptions to it. One of my favorite things from the week was when each of our adult chaperones came up and spoke about pivotal moments in their lives when people spoke good words onto them, and it really showed me how my words can have impact more than I know, even if people don't say it to me, that maybe what I say is really impactful and can be moving in someone's life, which was really cool. Then also Georgia gave us the opportunity to create our own benedictions, which was really cool. We were encouraged to use words and phrases that we connected with throughout the week, maybe from devotionals or songs, and put it together to make a benediction. And a lot of people shared theirs on our last night, which was really cool to hear how different people connect to different things. We also made a collective benediction that you'll hear later in the service. But we all wrote down a few good words that were our main point we connected to from the week. And Darren and Georgia went through and connected all of those words together and made a big benediction that was kind of everybody's ideas put together. Darren always says that this is the only time we're all going to be together in the same spot at the same time. And I thought that this idea of a collective benediction was really cool to put each of these individual people's ideas together into one singular blessing that won't ever be the same, because there won't be the same people ever again, which I thought was really cool.
Hello, my name is Whit Anderson, and I will be explaining what camp means to me. So I just got back from my 6th camp, and so that means 1 whole month of my life has been spent up in camp, and I wouldn't have had it any other way. So ever since I got back from my first camp 5 years ago, I began to understand why it's such a special place. It allows you to go somewhere where you can just let go, be your authentic self, free yourself from the distractions of the outside world. And throughout my days here at Wilshire, I've made some great friends whose relationships I plan to take with me as I go forth. I would say my favorite memory of this past camp would be the discussions I had with my family group. These past few months, I've been feeling a bit lost, but I feel myself finding my path. In the end, I've learned a lot of lessons throughout my experience in camp. I've taken away the importance of birth family and chosen family. And lastly, I'd just like to thank everyone that made these trips possible. And I hope all your favorite bands stay together.